Hey, welcome back, guys. Hope everyone is having a great Sunday, and thank you for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe or the Masters of the WWE Universe. And today on the channel, we're looking at the final figure of the Masters of the WWE Universe, Wave 2, and that of Macho Man, ooh yeah, Randy Savage, the master of Macho Madness. We'll take a look at him in the packaging. Unfortunately, I do not have a loose version of him at all, or any of the figures for the WWE Master Universe. But we'll take a look at him in the packaging. We'll compare him because he's supposed to be representing or have the same kind of look of the Battle Armor He-Man or Skeletor, or whatever you wish. But like I said, we'll take a look at him in the packaging. We'll look at the amazing artwork around him, and of course the back art as well. And we'll go from there, guys. So here is good old Macho Man right there. As you see, you got the Masters of the WWE Universe right there, which is kind of similar, which we found on the Origins box art right there, with the red, or I'm sorry, the bluish, purplish rocks right there around it. You have the Macho Man Randy Savage, Master of Macho Madness, his figure himself right there. Very, very cool. Good old Macho right there. See, he's like standing in front of the Gray Skull ring right there. Run back. There he is. There's some amazing artwork right there, taking on Faker John Cena right there. And his action call out right there. He's holding, which appears to be, like Man-at-Arm's big old, like, mace right there. Of course, the cross-sell of the other figures in Wave 2. And I've done reviews for each and every one of them, guys. If you wish to go back and check those out, please do. And, of course, I've done Wave 1 of this Origin-style crossover event, which I thought was pretty cool. It includes also a collector's booklet right there. All right. Back around. So yeah, so unfortunately, the one thing that I wish they would have done is I do like the fact that it's battle armor, but unfortunately, with Battle Armor He-Man, this Macho Man, you cannot press to flip the damage of the chest plate here. You have to, unfortunately, remove the full, as you can see right here, you have to remove the whole armor and pop off the chest plate here to show damage. And there's another plate you can put on there as well. Kind of similar to what we saw with the New Eternia. If you have the New Eternia He-Man from Masterverse, kind of like that. Unfortunately, you have to like take the full chest plate out and switch out, the damage right here to make, to give it, full damage or make it not have damage. So it's kind of a bummer to me. And I wish they would have included that kind of feature, like they did with, Battle Armor He-Man. But I still like the look. And of course, I think the helmet right here or the bandana can be removed as well. And, but I do like this, if I'm going to show you, because, with Battle Armor He-Man here, the deluxe version here, you can see, I wish you can see the length of the chest right there. You see that? I wish that same length right there from Macho Man was included, with, Battle Armor He-Man right there. And I think that's one of, kind of people's gripe about this particular Battle Armor He-Man, I think. I could be totally wrong, guys. Is the fact that, the size of the armor was shrunken down on Battle Armor He-Man. And so if we would have gotten this, the size of the plate right here, like we see on Macho Man, on He-Man here, I think that would mean, I think people would have really liked that, including myself. But, I could be wrong. But there you go, guys. But still, a very cool character. And this is one of two versions of Macho we got in the Masters of the W universe, We did get a second version of Macho Man, like we did with Rey Mysterio and with the Ultimate Warrior. But as you can see, the same height as the Origins figures. They all very, posability. You can pop the hands off, the arms off from the waist. You can pop the head off. You can customize, you can change it out, you can probably remove the boots as well, like we've done with the Origins line. All saying about that 5.5 scale as well. And in fact, if you do have a loose version, or if you want to wish to collect this version of this toy line, I should say to you guys, that I do like the Man-at-Arms type mace right there, which is a much bigger mace than we've had in previous Man-at-Arms figures, like with the Origins line. If you want like a much bigger mace or club for Man-at-Arms, then you have it right now. I mean, you can switch it out to this version right there, which is pretty cool. There's more of his armor right there as well. If you want to change out the armor as well to give Man-at-Arms, it's kind of like a Man-at-Arms slash battle armor He-Man, or get Skeletor if you wish to call him, mash up with the armor as well. So if you want to put that same type of armor right there on your Man-at-Arms, you could do that as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, a great figure, and like I said before, like a great idea. I think this was a cool idea that Mattel came up with. Two iconic brands for us collectors, to a mashup, between two, the superstars of the WWE in the world of Eternia. And I think we're getting something kind of similar with, I think if I might be wrong, but I believe like the Ninja Turtles, is doing a crossover as well with the He-Man brand. I don't know if that's fully what do we call it, like confirmed yet, but I've seen photos. I think I've seen some photos of like Leonardo in the world of Eternia. So, like I said, but back to this. But I do like the idea, something different, in the world of Eternia. Having super, if you're a big massive WWE fan and a big He-Man fan, it's a win-win for everybody. And they're very easy to find and collect, guys. Like, if you're looking to start, maybe collecting for this brand here. One more shot of good old Macho Man right there. Only thing, like I said, like I said before, I wish, you were, for him, I wish you could, like, just press the button, his chest plate, and you could just change automatically the damage of his sunglasses, which I think is kind of a cool thing, to show damage instead of like having to pop off the full, outfit here, the purple outfit here, to switch out the plate. I wish you could just click like the old school, He-Man, even with the battle armor He-Man here with the Origins. You could just, that's the one thing I wish they would have included in this figure here. But I do like the size of the chest here. I think it's nice and wide, something that we got in the vintage line of He-Man. It's much wider, and I think wider, as you can see from the Origins version. Real quick again, guys, real fast. You see the differences in right there. So there you go, guys. There's a look, of Macho Man right there. A very cool character, a must-have in the Origins line, Origin-based style line right here. All right, guys. I'd like to take the time now to thank my subscribers. Made it this far in the video and subscribe. Please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys. All things Master of the Universe or Master of the WWE Universe, from the Origins, line, or the Masterverse line, or the CGI line. Hit that thumbs up button, guys, and thank you so much for doing that. And hit that notification bell when you know I'll upload new videos. Now, tomorrow's video is going to be interesting, guys, because if you remember last week, I did some of the best Origins figures, in the collection, in our collection, and I kind of mentioned in that video about some letdowns, some ones where I wish, for me personally, it was kind of a letdown for me, and I think I'm going to be doing a video on that. Some of the figures and vehicles that, for some strange reason, like, were a little underwhelming, I guess I can say, because they kind of let me down, because maybe because of an action call out, they removed from the figure, or just remove something totally altogether from the figure, or they just, or for a vehicle. So, and in no way, I still love collecting the Origins line. I'll say that, up front. This is, whatever about the figure itself, whatever they took away from the figure, did not make it like a hot pile of garbage. It's still an amazing figure. Origins line has been absolutely wonderful to collect. It's still wonderful to collect, but for some strange reason, they removed something from the figure that the figure is known for, and it's actually called out. Hopefully that makes more sense, guys. And so, and you might find it a little bit nitpicking, and I'm sorry for rambling on about this. It might be, you might be thinking, I'm just nitpicking, and, the Origins line is absolutely wonderful, it's fabulous. Hey, and it is, for the most, it is fabulous. It's great, but for some strange reason, they removed the action call out, or something about the figure or the vehicle that it was best known for. And, so, we'll go and take a look for, it's a very small list, guys, and maybe you'll have, you might agree with me, or you might disagree with me. That's the whole fun about that. You might have, figures or vehicles that, yourself might find kind of a letdown as well. So I cannot wait to do a few of these figures, and we'll also be doing some best ones again as well. But I want to get some of the disappointing ones, or some letdowns of some of the Origins figures on the channel. All right. For that, I hope you share this video too, guys. For anyone who collects Master Universe figures, for 40 years of collecting, this great toy line, including Origins. Origins is an amazing toy line, or the Masterverse line, or the CGI line. We have vintage 80s to the classics, to the Super 7, to Mondo, and anything in between, guys. So, guys, like I said, tomorrow's going to be a very interesting video, because I don't have a whole lot of, negative or letdowns in the Origins versions of, of this amazing product. But there's some that I wish they could have, like I said, included, because, of the figure. So I cannot wait to, hope you join me for that, and I would like to hear your feedback as well, about that. What is your, because nothing's perfect, guys. There are some things we all, Origins for me is just about there. It's just about perfect. So I cannot wait to hear your, read your comments, and, maybe some of your disappointing, or maybe like you said, like I said, you think the Origins line is absolutely perfect, and there's no flaws in it, and you enjoy collecting. I do enjoy collecting it, and like I said before, I apologize for rambling on about this, because I'm kind of excited, guys. I'm really excited about feedback, about, what are some of your letdowns, if you call it a letdown of a figure, in the Origins line. All right, guys. So I hope you guys have a great Sunday and a great weekend, and I cannot wait for Monday. And I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, guys. Take care and have a good one.